everybody, welcome back. I'm going to make sure this is just 30 minutes long. I'm keeping a timer and everything, so when 30 minutes is up, that's when I'm stopping. If I'm in a good part, I'll probably make one right afterwards. Not sure when it will be put on YouTube. It is 3:45 in AM, which means it's actually Saturday the 29th. Yeah. I have plans for her with outfits whenever she gets up levels, but I have some that are like just a couple outfits that's the same level and stuff like that. And I figured I'll let you guys decide. If no one chooses within a week, I'll pick my own like I usually do. Also, I have been getting comments, which I love, but I've been getting them as personal messages. I would love it if you would put them on the videos themselves, so I would know which video you're talking about. Okay, so those are my only concerns and updates that I'm sure of right now. So, let's begin. Now, we gotta go to Sarah Nightshade, which, once I get over here. Okay, so, let's go. Oh, also, I have extra mounts and stuff, even mounts I never showed you, and this thing seriously wants to lag. I'm thinking it's my computer. I'm not sure. But, I'll show the mounts probably at some good point in here. Actually, I'm going to show the mounts now that you can choose, and you tell me which ones you want for her. Her pets, I already know how I'm going to do the pets. I just haven't done them yet. Okay. Crap. I don't have my mounts on here. Well, we'll just do that another time then, because the mounts aren't on there. When I get close to the levels where I'll be using the stuff that I want to use outfit-wise, I'll show them then, but we're not even close yet. So, I think the first one is like level 15. And I think that's only like shoes. So, that ain't gonna count. But, oh, I'm going to Unicorn Way. Sorry, used to my other characters. God, a stupid lag. It's pissing me off. Okay. So, whenever we get to level 25, I believe I have some stuff. Unless I go through more packs through the crown shop and get new stuff for her at her level. I might do that, not sure. Now, I'm only doing the main stuff. I believe I said that before, so we're going to be ignoring Private Connolly. Now, whenever I have to get more leveled up to go somewhere else, I'll start at the beginning, which means the first side quests I'll be doing, no matter what level I'm at, it'll be Unicorn Way. So, I turned up the dialogue and the music. I left the sound effects the same as they were before. So, here we go.
You did it! Now the fairies will sing again! You bested that wretched skeleton Rattlebones! I wish that was the end of our troubles in Wizard City, but I'm afraid a more sinister evil is still out there.
Level.
Thanks to you, Wizard, Unicorn Way is in less danger than it was. But we are still not out of the dark woods yet. You should report our progress to Headmaster Ambrose. The news about Rattlebones may help him determine what doom has come to Wizard City.
Okay, now let's check out these things. I wanted to keep that. We're going to equip that. We are definitely going to equip the broom. Now, where was those shoes? What do you look like? Yeah, we'll use them. I know I did that the old boring way, but since I was already clicked on them. Now let's go see Ambrose. See how much more faster this is? I am so happy. Okay. Also, I am not going to go for the 2 quests you can do to get pets. I am not going to do that. I am going to do the quest where you go for the farming stuff, you know, the plants. I will be doing that one because I'm always doing that. But I'll do all that off screen. Not the quest itself, but the actual farming. It'll be off screen, like before I start or after I stop.
Oh, congratulations, young wizard. I hear that you have found a solution to the fairy corruption. Unfortunately, Wizard City is not out of peril just yet. Or is at risk.
You tell the headmaster what Rattlebones told you.
So, Alistair has designs on bringing Wizard City to its knees, eh? This does not bode well. We will still need to be on guard, lest his evil plans succeed. Thank you for all you have done, young wizard. My apologies for the excitement, young wizard. There are forces at work, making things disorderly. Welcome now to the Ravenwood School of Magical Arts, young. Now, on to your enrollment. There are 7 magic instructors here in Ravenwood. You should visit each of them to get to know them better.
I love how we're at level 4 and they're just now enrolling us and meeting the teachers. I find it so funny.
You can use your compass to find the Ravenwood Tunnel. The main schoolhouses are there circling the great tree, Bartleby. Return to me when you're finished.
If you're wondering why I'm delaying to pushing the next button, it's because I realized that it's kind of off, you know, just kind of, so I'm trying to, you know, fix it. I tried to put the recording time like 1.5 because 1 is too slow but 2 seems to be too fast, but then it won't record sound. That's what Hypercam says. So I use Hypercam. If you play Wizard101 and use Hypercam and know the exact speed to use, please let me know what it is. Okay, now time to listen to all the teachers talk. I have to say, teacher-wise, you gotta love Arthur.
Jolly good to meet you, new student. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Arthur Weathersfield. I'm originally from Marleybone, which is a much different world than this. As a lad, I was always interested in magic, but they don't practice magic in Marleybone. When I got older, I spent many years studying here in Ravenwood.
Okay, this is the thing that kind of like, what were you thinking when you had him say this? He said that where he's from in Marleybone, they don't practice magic. But when we go to Marleybone, there's magic all over the place. So, yeah, it bugs me.
But for the past 10 years, I've been in Crocotopia. I came back to train students in a form of magic called sorcery that deals with the balance of all things.
Okay, granted, I know that I'm probably overthinking this storyline because this is actually based for kids. But, you know, kids aren't as dumb as they used to be. I mean, seriously. My 10-year-old cousin is smarter than I was at 10. Not school-wise, you know, it's basically the same there, but I mean, like, you know, world-wise. And I can't say that word right. I usually say earth instead.
It is more advanced than the other schools and harder to master, but its power is unbelievable. Come by later if you want to learn more. Cheers!
We are not going to be doing balance, even though I love balance. We're not going to do balance, because I have a balance. Character. I was thinking about doing ice as a secondary school. I usually like to pick a secondary school that attacks more than one opponent in at least one spell. I've used fire a couple times, so I'm not going to use fire. Storm, no, not really. Ice, it's going to be because I'm not going to have an ice character. Froggy. Okay.
Ah, a new student. Welcome to the School of Storm, also known as Divination. For those who have chosen to master this magic are known as Diviners.
King Max, he's so cute. Okay, not mine, obviously. It's Brandon Thundercaster.
I am Professor Halston Baelstrom, Master Inventor. Oh yes, and Professor of Storm Magic. Who can master the power of the Storm Lords of the Seas? Anyone who can harness their creativity.
Anyone who can harvest their creativity. I just love that. Power of the power of the Storm Lords in the seas. Anyone who could harness their creativity. For those of you who, the younger crowds, don't realize that it's actually, this whole thing is like full of poems. If you just listen, they are full of poems, which I love. I love poems.
You look like a smart one. Check back when you're ready to start learning how to release your inner thunder.
I have a thunder student for that, so we're not going to. Which my thunder student is... Crap, what's his name? I know his name. Come on, what's his name? It's that silly name. I forgot, so we're just gonna forget about it. Shall we?
Welcome, dear. I am Lydia Greyrose, your ice magic professor. Ice magic, or thaumaturgy,
Oh
is not
God,
for the
I'm right
impatient
inside
of
her. I
lightning.
didn't mean to
My
do that.
goodness, no.
But okay, looking at her portrait here, and in her small little body, you know what she reminds me of? The fairy godmother from Sleeping Beauty and Cinderella. Which is the same godmother, by the way.
You'll need to study hard to learn ice magic, but I'm sure you will be great at it. And I'll always offer a hand if you need it. Come see me later when you are ready to begin your lessons. You have much to learn from ice.
And I will. Now, see, I can go ahead and get this one. And then I'll be getting the Snow Serpent at level 5, which is our next level. And we're almost there. So I'm going to go ahead and train into this one. Don't need to put my deck because my deck isn't full. I'm pretty sure he has me talk to the trees after this, I believe. I know, talking to trees. Yeah, I know. I can't wait until I get to Avalon, because that's where she's from. Where Dahlia Famia is from. And you'll see others who are like her.
Hello. Welcome to the School of Fire. I'm Madame Famia.
Madame Flamea.
Oh, yes. You're a new student here. You definitely have that spark about you. Here, I instruct students how to be powerful pyromancers, but fire can be quite dangerous. We must not be rash, lest we destroy that which we mean to achieve. Come see me after you have finished your tour. I'm always up for fanning the flames so students can learn more about pyromancy.
Okay, now we're gonna talk to the deaf student. Because there's no actual teacher anymore. Because Malister went all evil.
Have you come looking for the death school? Well, you found where it used to be. This gaping chasm is all that is left after it was torn from Ravenwood.
Sorry, I had to show you the
It
chasm.
is said that Malister, the death professor, caused it to disappear. I'm not sure what happened to the school, but you'll find many rumors around town about it.
I know where it
I'm
is.
Lauren Ashthorne. I don't mean to boast, but I used to be one of Malister's top students. Now,
That was
I'm
my
about all
phone.
that's left, so I try to teach the new students.
Sorry, that was my phone telling me I had an email. It's a snake kiss, if you're wondering.
So if you want, I can teach you some death spells or necromancy. If you're up for it, stop by anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna show you the chasm. See, here's the chasm. See, won't let you look down. Whoop, that's up. See, it's interesting because it's here. But when we will see it again, trust me, we will actually see the deaf school. It's not underneath there where you would think it would be. Which is kind of odd. Okay, here's my school. My primary school. This is Malister's brother, if you can't notice. Cyrus Drake. Malister Drake. Drake. Okay, Cyrus reminds me a lot. I mean a lot. Of Severus Snape from Harry Potter. And you're about to hear why.
Let me guess. Another conjurer want-to-be taking the Ravenwood tour? Oh, wait.
See?
Professor Drake shakes his head in frustration.
I wish they would send us some adept pupils for once.
You have one right here.
Well, if you wish to attempt to learn some myth spells, come back later and I will see how well you pay attention. Now, leave me alone.
Yeah, it's level 5. Can't wait until Earthquake. I'm telling you that now. Ooh, Earthquake. Okay. Now we're gonna talk to the life professor. We have 11 minutes left. So I probably will be making another one because this one's pretty much just no fighting at all, just listening. Look, Mushu. I can't wait until I'm in Mushu. Okay.
Welcome, my dear young wizard. I am Mulinda Wu, professor of the School of Life. This school celebrates the living, evergreen power of creation and vitality.
Look, she looks angry there.
If you listen carefully to your surroundings, you'll hear life magic all around.
Now, if you want an idea of what Wicca is, a life professor here, her talking, it's like they took pieces of Wiccan belief and, chowed it up a little bit. Because that's basically what it is, that you'll hear life magic all around you. It means that there's life all around you. There's magic all around you. Everything and every rock, everything has its own life force. You just have to know how to look for it. So see, it's basically the same thing there.
Just a few notes can lift one's troubles, purify one's spirit, and restore life. Soon I will teach you how. Come visit me when you're ready to learn more.
When I get extras, I'll do some of the life stuff also. You'll see what I mean by extras. It's gonna take a while, but you'll understand it soon enough. Now to Ambrose with 9 minutes left. Ew! Stupid wall. There are some glitches in the game I've run into in the past. Besides that right there where I'm actually like inside my broom. Turn around. But if we run into them, I'll tell you about them. Like that where my hat's like half into the wall. Okay. Crystal Ghost Hunter. Okay.
Oh, good. Now you know where all your classes are held.
Meow.
I hope you liked all the Ravenwood instructors.
Yes.
If you want, you can wander about to see what all Wizard City has to offer.
Plan on it.
I should mention, though, there have been some strange events around town. Nothing serious, nothing that a promising wizard like you couldn't handle.
He says that and you get all confident and then you find out it's all baloney.
So, as a reward for your visiting all the instructors, here is a new spell card. Don't forget to add it to your deck.
Watch this spell card.
Oh, goodness, you've only just enrolled, and you're fast becoming one of our brightest students, young wizard. Dark times call for exceptional people, and I sense you're one of the best.
It's each card that he gives you is different for which spell which kind of wizard you are. I've never did myth before, so I did not know what I would get. Golem. I can deal with that.
Would you do another favor for me? You've demonstrated you're capable and unafraid. Sergeant Muldoon in Old Town needs help. I'd like to see what you can do. Go through the shopping district and look for the Old Town gate. Show Muldoon this letter, or else he won't let you pass.
Fair enough. It looks like I have enough time to go and speak to him and maybe do the quest he's going to give us. Not so entirely sure because we have 6 minutes left. But, yeah. Definitely not going to with all this freaking lag. So I'll definitely be making 2 videos. Don't know when they'll be up, but I will be making 2 videos. I don't think I'll put them both exactly one after the other. I'll at least wait a couple hours or, you know, like half of a day or something like that to put the other one up because I don't want to confuse people. And, you know, I usually make these when I get the chance to, when I get the time to. God, the loading. And when I feel like it. So.
Halt! Who goes there?
Halt!
You show Sergeant Muldoon the letter from the headmaster.
This darkness has come upon Wizard City so quickly we're overwhelmed dealing with it. I'm glad you're here to help. You're that student everyone is talking about, aren't you? They say you're Wizard City's last hope, and you've just enrolled. You did a good job spooking the spooks on Unicorn Way, but evil is on the move. Wish down in one place, something pops up somewhere else. Now it's Old Town's turn. If we lose control of Old Town to the undead, all of the other streets will be isolated and will fall. Here's what we need you to do. Defeat Lady Blackhope and lock her in her tower on Unicorn Way. Do that, and I'll let you pass.
Okay, we might be able to just get to Unicorn Way before I have to stop it. But I don't know, you guys probably wouldn't mind if I went a couple of minutes past 30 minutes just to fight her, now would you? I mean, we haven't fought anyone yet in this episode of Angela Daly's adventure, so we just might. I've already warned everyone who lives at this house that if they hear me talking to myself basically in the middle of the night, I'm recording. So they know I'm not crazy or anything like that. I don't have time for chests, so I'm actually not going to go for the chests. No, that right there is like blasphemy to me, but especially whenever I need them to be able to get her first house, which her first house is going to be her school's house, the myth house. After that, I'll let you guys decide. Okay, 3 minutes, we might be able to do this.
Mere mortals should not dabble in the affairs of the undead. Perish now, wizard!
Okay, nothing's there. I never checked my deck. Crap. To see if everything got on there, but they probably did. Yeah, everything's definitely on there. I won't need you. I won't need you. We're going to get rid of you. Just a little off. Okay, we're gonna take him out and then we'll deal with her. I plan on using the storm snake on her. It'll knock her down a peg or two. Hey, you know what? I think we might actually be able to go to this whole thing without going over the 30-minute timeline. Usually I would draw these out more, but seriously? But with the recording, not really. I mean, I've tried forever to get the unicorns from her, because that's where you get the unicorns from, besides the crayon shop. But it hasn't happened yet, so you know what? I'm just a little too angry at her. Oh, I used life. But she doesn't have the resist yet. You'll understand the resist soon enough. Okay, 125. That should definitely kill her as long as I don't fizzle. With 1 minute and 5 seconds to go. We're not going to use that. Okay. Now, we will actually have to come back and see her when I do one thing at some point. When I'll have to get the books, pretty much. You probably saw that book beside her. Against the wall. Actually, I think it was the opposite side of the closest wall to her. But, yeah. Looks like we can get possibly to Old Town before I have to stop this. Now, by what I understand, it says I could upload videos more than 15 minutes. So, crap. Stupid lag. Well, that was the time. So I guess I'll just end it here. I'm going to make one more right after this, like I said. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had fun. Hope I get you to want to play Wizard 101. And blessed be.